Hello, my name is Naomi and I will be demonstrating the pike stretch. The pike stretch is something that I struggle with because I can't go all the way down. So I do it with my feet pointed right now because it's easier for me, or like just relaxed. So that's all I could do. So it hurts, or like it feels uncomfortable on my hamstrings, like in the back, like right here, the back of my knee. And then when I just go when I just roll my head down or like lean a little bit and like put my head down, I feel like stretching like right here, and it's like very tight. It goes on like through my back right here, and then it shoots down to my knees, like the back of my knees. So it's just like, I don't want to say pain, but it's like a sharp, uncomfortable type of stretching. So right now, if I go here, I can feel this in my neck, in my back, and then my glutes, and then the back of my knees. But if I don't roll my head up, I'm down, and I just kind of like that. Like I can't really go that far because I feel it right here, and it just doesn't stretch. Like that's probably as far as I can go, and it like hurts right here. But you know, just because it hurts doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it, because that's the whole point of stretching. But yeah. And then something that I could do is try to hold it longer, and like maybe ask one of my family members if they can like hold me down, because if it starts to feel uncomfortable, I tend to like slide up a little bit, and I still feel a stretch, but it's not like as far as I can go. So I could probably ask my mom or my sister or someone to like hold me down while I do it, so that this could like start stretching. Okay, so this is Naomi again, and I'm going to be demonstrating the wall middle split. That was my hip cracking. That's okay. Okay, so this is as far as I can go. At first, it feels fine. It feels like just like a normal stretch, but like the farther I go, like after 1 minute and like 30 seconds, it starts like hurting like right here. It starts like, I can really feel it. So sometimes I like bring them in closer, but like I can still feel the stretch. And then since this right knee like is still like bothering me, sometimes I bring this leg closer here and let this leg slide down. I feel like I can really stretch this leg, but this leg is like still stretching, but not as much because of my knee. So I kind of have to accommodate that. But this is, I can't really go any further, and if I try, sometimes gravity will pull them down like a lot, like more, but it will start hurting, and that's when I start pulling them in closer. But I think it's just the back of my knees, my hamstrings that aren't very flexible, that it prevents me from going like any further down. And the fact that the back of my knees and my hamstrings aren't flexible, it prevents me from doing all of the other stretches. For example, the splits, the pike stretch, the side straddles, middle straddle, all of that. Why I can't go so far is because of here, and I don't really know how to increase the flexibility of here. I've heard of like other, like putting your feet here to like stretch it, but I don't really know if that's the right thing to do. So I'm kind of struggling with the flexibility from right here. So I am enjoying the stretching log because I can kind of see an improvement, especially with like this one. I can really go further than what I used to be able to. So I can see a difference, but it kind of annoys me because I barely have time to do my homework, and then it's like, oh, I have to do my stretches, and oh, I have to do my exercises. So it is very time consuming and annoying at times, but I feel like it is very helpful, and I feel like I am improving. My splits are really not the best. I've been trying to do the splits for years, and they never seem to come. Sometimes I can't even see if I made any progress, but slowly I feel like it does get better. It's just sometimes I forget to do them, and so like I put it at the end, and then it's like, oh, I have to do it Friday, like Saturday and Sundays I can make 3 days. But yeah, it's very time consuming, and I don't like it because like who wants to do stretches, like we do that at school, but it is very helpful, and I see the difference in other people, and so that motivates me to want to do it because I want to improve.